Not a big deal. Okay, so this is the third problem. Let's read. A particle moves along the path y x squared minus 4x plus 100, starting with an initial velocity of 4i 16j feet per second na may duwa ka bracket. If Vx is constant, determine Vy and Ay at x equals to 16 feet. Dami. Pero nakakatawa, hindi ka solve ang problem. Problem 1.43. Ano yun? Nautod niya. Okay, problem 1.43. Start with given the path y for x squared minus 4x plus 100. Initial velocity 4i 16j. 4i minus 16j feet per second. The required is, I mean, given Vx is constant. Determine Vy and Ay at x equals to 16 feet. Okay. So, ang given is ang path, which is parabolic. Tapos initial velocity, which is 4i minus 16j. So 4i is the x and 16j is the y, which is downward sa bali. We can visualize it man if it helps. If we can solve it algebraically malang, then no need na sa visual. Vy and Ay. So we have to have equation for velocity and acceleration. What we have is the path. But we can derive it with respect to time so that we can get the velocity and acceleration. Let's try. Y is equals to x squared minus 4x plus 100. Let's derive it with respect to time. So this would be y dot 2x x dot minus 4 x dot. Correct? Bali ba dy dt ang wala, tapos 2x dx dt, that is x dot, minus 4 dx dt, that is x dot, and 100 is 0. So we now have velocity y and velocity x. Dito pa makita, i-derive ito ng liwata. So this would be y double dot. This would be 2 derivative of the first times the second. This x squared derivative of the second times the first is x double dot minus 4x double dot. So we now have one equation and two equation, velocity and acceleration. We can utilize this one. Vx is constant. The velocity is constant. Therefore, Ax, which is equals to x double dot, is 0. 0 siya. Therefore, we can simplify the equation 2. 0 na. 0 na. So y double dot is 2x dot squared. To solve for the, ang ginapita is y malang Vy and Ay. Ang Vy ito, ang equation y. Ang equation 1, y dot equals to 2x x dot minus 4x. Do we have x? Of course, that is 16 feet. Do we have x dot? the velocity along x. Yes, that is 4i. And since vx is constant, therefore 4 will always be 4 along x. Although initial na siya, let's parse that. This is v0x, this is v0y. And since vx is constant, therefore it is also vx. Pero siya ang initial, yes, siya man ang final, kaya wala siya nag-change. Therefore, this is our x dot. We have 4. We can plug that in. We have also 60 feet. So y dot is equals to vy is equals to 2, 4, wait, 16, 4 minus 4 times 4 times 16 times 4 minus 16 is wait. Sakto na yun. Sakto bro. About y over prime. Y over prime is 2 times x dot, which is 4 times 4, which is 2 times 16, which is 32. Determine Vy and Ay. Vy is velocity, Ay is acceleration. These are both vectors. We need some direction. Less than 1 minute na lang ako. I-close ko na lang. Continue ko lang later.